Welcome to my tag of the day. Today we are going to be working on a Masterboard tag. I had pre-cut and stitched. It has machine stitching on it already. Tim Holtz Flashcards and Tim Holtz Collage Strips. I'm using the word happy. I am distressing the edges with the distress tool. This is an older tool. I'm not sure if Tonic still sells this. It's a little handheld scraper. So I distress the edge of the flashcard, choose which collage strip I'm going to use. I'm deciding on purple today. Grab some distress Oxide. I'm using seedless preserves. I'm distressing the edges of the tag all the way around, distressing the edge of the happy flashcard, and checking placement. I like to place everything down before I start gluing so I can have an idea of what and where things are going to go. I often change my mind and move things around. If you've seen some of my other videos, you know what that's like. I'm going to also use Vintage Photo Distress Oxide. I like to use two colors so that it's not completely the same. Started to glue down the collage strip and realized I didn't glue down the flashcard. So you got to do that first. Give it a good amount of glue and a good press. I did trim the collage strip. I took the face off because I'm going to use the Tim Holtz Photobooth pieces. I did like the little girl with the hat, but decided to look around and I did change my mind, which I tend to do often. I just want one of the Photobooth photos, so I do trim that off. And I clean up the side so it looks like it's the same amount of white all the way around. And place it down to look. I'm deciding if I'm using two pieces or one. Trim off the extra piece from the collage strip. Collage strips are great. There are lots of little segments of paper that all coordinate. So I use the little bottom piece. I pull out my ephemera book. I do have a tutorial of this on my YouTube channel. I get a lot of people that ask. It is a mixed media notebook that I use with removable adhesive. So I grabbed a couple more things out of there. I'm going with the purple. One of the elements I pulled, you could see the face matches. So I'm just going to use the text off the bottom. So I trim that up, use the two pieces that I have to add a little bit more color and element to the bottom of the tag. Then I'm going to place the photo. I do realize that the purple element that I just trimmed is the perfect size, so I decided to mat the photo on the remaining piece of the ephemera. Trim it so it's even, add a little distress, and place it on the tag. We do have a circle ephemera piece that I tuck underneath. Add that down as well. And make sure everything's glued down. I decided I wanted to fill some of the empty space with a little bit of a stencil. This is a weave, looks like a weave pattern or a burlap pattern. So I just add a little bit more distress ink to it to fill up that lighter space. I'm using the Tim Holtz Cello tape pieces. I am using my pick tool, the bottom part of my pick tool, to rub it in to make sure it's firmly attached to the tag. I had two pieces of that for a little bit more color, and I'm pretty satisfied with the way this looks. So if you would like to see more tag of the day videos and process videos, please visit me on YouTube from my scrap room and you'll find more videos. Thanks for watching, everyone.